clock strikes 12 again. I'm counting scars and stains. The coffee's getting cold now, while I am growing old, watching shadows on the wall. Midnight shadows in empty rooms where our love used to bloom. Now there's nothing left here but the ghosts of yesterday. Midnight shadows won't go away. I found your old guitar underneath the silver North Star. It's out of tune today, like the words we couldn't say when the silence grew loud. Midnight shadows in empty rooms where our love used to bloom. Now there's nothing left here but the ghosts of yesterday. Midnight shadows won't go away. If I could light a match and burn the memories black, maybe I could finally sleep instead of promises I keep to a heart that's gone. The morning light is near, but I am staying here, tracing lines upon the floor near the heavy wooden door where you walked right out. Silence is a heavy weight. I'm standing by the iron gate where we used to dream aloud. Now I'm lost within a cloud of things we never said, trading promises for empty spaces, looking for you in different faces. But the heart just won't forget. The sun is finally set on everything we used to be. I saw your name today in a book we threw away. The ink is fading slow now, and I don't really know how to turn the final page, trading promises for empty spaces, looking for you faces. But the heart just won't forget. The sun has finally set on everything we used to be. I kept the ring in the 'cause it's all I know of a life I can't reclaim. The rain is tapping on glass, watching all the hours pass. I'm learning how to breathe alone in a house that's not a home without your shadow by mine. The streetlights flicker outside. I have nowhere left to hide from the ghost of your smile I haven't seen in a while. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, counting heartbeats in the dark, searching for a single spark of the fire knew. Everything leads back to you in the middle of the night. I try to close my eyes, but I'm haunted by the lies and the way you said stay as you slowly walked away into the cold city rain, counting heartbeats in the dark, searching for a single spark of the fire we once knew. Everything leads back to you in the middle of the night, in the middle of the night. Maybe if I stop the clock and I turn the heavy lock, I can keep the world away until the sky turns into gray and I don't feel the pain. The stars are fading out now. I'll survive it all somehow, but the bed is much too wide with no one by my side to tell me it's okay. I'm sitting on the floor, I don't want it anymore. Every picture of your face taking up too much space in the corners of my mind, deleting memories from my phone, learning how to be alone. One click and you're gone, but the pain keeps lingering on in the blue light of night. The videos of us laughing in the park while it's raining, now they're just a heavy weight that I've learned to hate. So I hit the button hard, deleting memories from my phone. The screen is finally black, and there is no going back. The gallery is empty now. I'll find my way somehow through the static and the cold. I'm reaching out my hand in a cold and lonely land, but you're slipping through my skin where the ending must begin, and the clouds are hanging low, trying to hold the rain falling through the heavy pain. It's like a tear, wishing you were still right here, but the water's running dry. The flowers in the yard have a heart that's beaten hard by the storm we left behind. In the corners of my mind where the sun refuses to shine, trying to hold the rain falling through the heavy pain. Every drop is like a tear, wishing you were still right here, but the water's running dry. I can't catch a single dream in this rushing silver stream. It just washes me away to a dark and lonely day, where I'm drowning in the blue. The umbrella's on the floor by the heavy wooden door. I'll just let the weather in, let the healing now begin as the thunder fades away. The city lights are bright on a cold and lonely night. Everyone is rushing by underneath the purple sky, but I can't move a step, standing still in moving crowds. to sing, standing still and moving crowds, looking for you in the clouds. But the world keeps spinning fast while I'm living the past, with a heart that's broken. If I could just catch my breath in this cold and lonely death of the love we used to share, I would find the empty air, and I'd finally walk away. The midnight train is late by the rusted iron gate. I'll just watch the people go in a world I used to know before you said I'm walking on the edge, sitting on the window ledge, looking at the shattered frame of a picture with your name in the middle of the night. Broken glass in the hallway, watching as you walk away. Every piece is like a part of a cold and lonely heart that I cannot put together. I try to sweep the floor by the heavy bedroom door, but the splinters stay behind in the corners of my mind, and they cut me every time. Broken glass in the hallway, watching as you walk away. Every piece is like a part of a cold and lonely heart that I cannot put together. I could try to glue it back, but I'd only see the crack and the image of your face in this cold and empty space where we used to belong. The moonlight hits the ground without making any sound. I'll just leave it all right here, through the static and the fear, till the morning light comes. stretched so long, everything feels somehow wrong. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor like I've never done before, just to feel something cold. Waiting for the sun alone, in a house that's not a home. The moon is hanging like a ghost of the thing I miss the most, and the night is staying still. I checked the clock at 3, wishing you were here with me, but the ticking is a sound of the walls all falling down while the world is fast asleep. Waiting for the sun alone, in a house that's not a home. The moon is hanging like a ghost of the thing I miss the most, and the night is staying still. I'm not looking for a star, I just wonder where you are. If you're sleeping like a stone while I'm sitting on my own in the blue and heavy dark. The sky is turning gray, soon it's gonna be the day, but the light won't change a thing or the comfort that it brings, because you're still not here. Boxes are all lined up next to your favorite coffee cup. The echoes bounce against the wall in the silence of the hall where we used to dance at night. Leaving keys on the table now. I'll get through this somehow, but the metal feels so cold, like the stories we never told before we turn to strangers. I take one last look around at the life that we had found, the marks upon the wooden floor near the heavy bedroom door, where we laughed until we cried. Leaving keys on the table now. I'll get through this somehow, but the metal feels so cold, like the stories we never told before we turn to strangers. I won't look back at the gate, I won't leave it up to fate, because the lock has been changed, and the furniture's rearranged in the house of someone else. I'm walking to the silver car underneath a lonely star. The engine hums a low goodbye underneath the midnight sky, and I'm finally driving home. I'm drifting in the deep before I fall into my sleep. I try to find your silhouette in the places we haven't met, but the shadows start to fade. Searching for you in dreams, nothing is ever what it seems. I reach out to hold your hand in a shifting silver sand, then I wake up all alone. I saw you by the shore, like the way you were before. But when I tried to speak your name, the sunlight turned into the rain, and you vanished in the mist. Searching for you in dreams, nothing is ever what it seems. I reach out to hold your hand in a shifting silver sand, then I wake up all alone. I don't wanna open my eyes to the truth and to the lies. I'd rather stay inside my head in the things we never said, where you're still standing here. The morning sun is very bright, taking away the heavy night. I'll go about my lonely day until the blue turns into gray, and I can find you once again. My voice shakes when I talk, but my tears do all the walk, telling stories I can't say. You left marks I cannot hide, carved in places deep inside, where love still tries to breathe. Your goodbye wasn't kind, it still echoes in my mind, like a storm that won't move on. Tears speak louder than my words, telling truths you never heard. Every drop reveals the part you broke inside my heart. Tears speak louder every night, I'm pouring out the pain you left behind. Memories hidden like a rewind. I gave you everything I had to give, but you taught me how ghosts live. You haunt the spaces you once filled. A promise made but never fulfilled, and I'm still standing still. If crying means healing, then let the rain fall freely. I light a candle in the dark, but your absence leaves its mark on every corner of my room. Shadows whisper where you slept, telling secrets that you kept, ones I never wanted to hear. Your ghost walks slower now, as if ashamed somehow of the promises you forgot. Shadows hold truths you wouldn't say, words you buried far away. Now they echo through the night, turning wrongs into the light. Shadows hold truths I face alone, when love turns colder than stone. Every lie becomes more clear when you're no longer here. You left fingerprints on my heart, wounds disguised as brand new stars. I learned your love was just a game, one you played without a name. Now the truth hits harder than the fall. You never loved me at all, not ever, not at all. I wish truth didn't hurt, but it always finds a way. whisper slow, carrying things you'll never know, pieces of a broken story. The silence feels like weight, heavier than fate, crushing me in gentle ways. I try to heal the cracks, but the past keeps pulling back, a tether I can't break. Bruised, quiet soul inside me cries, longing for the hope that dies. You left marks I still feel, scars I never learned to heal. Bruised, quiet soul still aches. Every night my heart shakes. I pretend I'm standing strong, but I've been fragile all along. You turned my softness into pain, took sunshine, left me rain. I begged for love you couldn't give, but I learned broken is how I live. Now every smile feels out of place, grief carved deep in my face. I'm stuck in this space. Quiet soul inside me cries, longing for the hope that dies. You left marks I still feel, scars that never learned to heal. Quiet soul inside, still aches. Every night my heart shakes. I pretend I'm standing strong, but I've been fragile all along. If healing means losing you, then I'll learn to say goodbye. The room feels bigger now, without your laugh somehow. Echoes stretch across the walls. I lost myself in you. Now I don't know what's true, or who I am without your voice. I keep reaching out for air, pretending you'll be there, knowing where you won't Maybe someday I'll find me again in a place untouched by you. There's a softness in the pain, a quiet calling of your name. Inside the dark I try to breathe. The promises you left behind still wander through my mind, unfinished, unbroken, unkind. Searching for your trace in every silent place where we once belonged. Hope fades gently in my hands, like water slipping through the sand. I tried to hold your love so tight, but it vanished in the of your ghost, trying to keep alive what mattered most. But every step I take you disappear, like a fading truth I can't keep near. Love was fire, now it's dust. Burn the pieces of my trust. Tell me, was letting go a let tomorrow heal me slowly. brilliant colors finally start to fade. You played your part, a masterpiece of lies. I finally see the truth behind your eyes. I stood right by your side through every scene, believing in the script of what could be. You think that you can smile and make it right, but I am walking out into the night. The audience is quiet, the lights are going down. I'm packing up and leaving this old town. So take a bow, the show is at an end. You broke the heart you promised to defend. I gave you every piece of my fragile soul, but playing with my feelings was your goal. There is no encore, no standing crowd. So take a bow and say goodbye out loud. But every tender word was just a line, a clever trick to waste my precious time. You held my hand and promised me the moon, while changing up the rhythm of our tune. The costumes that you wore are tearing at the seams. You built a theater entirely out of broken dreams. So take a bow, the show is at an end. You broke the heart you promised to defend. I gave you every piece of my fragile soul, but playing with my feelings was your goal. There is no encore, no standing crowd. So take a bow and say goodbye out loud. No more dramatic tears, no more pretend. I'm drawing a line that you can never bend. You played the fool, but I'm the one who's free. The final act belongs to only me. Raindrops fall, but they're not the same as the tears I cry on the window pane. Memories flood like a rising tide, waves of sorrow I cannot hide. Tears on the window pane, washing away since the day we fell apart. Your smile haunts every rainy day. In the drops I see you slip away. The storm inside won't let me breathe. A heart betrayed, too hurt to grieve. Tears on the window pane, washing away all the pain. But nothing can clean my heart since the day we fell apart. Tears on the window pane, washing away all the pain. But nothing can clean my heart since the day we fell apart. Tears on the window pane, washing away all the pain. But nothing can clean my heart since the day we fell apart. You kept my feelings locked up on a shelf. You never loved me, only loved yourself. A pretty smile in a cruel design. You drank my trust like it was vintage wine. I gave you everything I had to give. You took my breath and left me here to live. Now you return with apologies to say, but I have finally learned to walk away. I see the cracks beneath your perfect art. I know exactly who you really are. You carry around a jar of hearts, tearing every soul you touch apart. You collect the pieces that you break. How much more of me did you want to take? I won't be another trophy on your wall. You carry around a jar of hearts, letting them fall. The letters that you wrote were full of lies. I finally see the truth behind your eyes. You play the victim when you hold the knife. You drain the color right out of my life. But now the blindfolds off, my vision's clear. I'm no longer paralyzed by messages I never sent. All the things I really meant, soft true, I kept for you. My fingers typed your name, but fear blew out the flame of what we could have been. Now the silence feels alive, cutting deep like a knife, carving regret into my nights. Unsaid words bleeding through my hands, stories no one understands. I held too much inside, now everything has died. Unsaid words burning still, wounds time refuses to heal. If love had found a way, I'd have told you yesterday. I rehearsed the lines 1,000 times, but choke between the broken rhymes. I let fear decide my fate, watch love walk out too late. Now these words are all I keep, whispered through the nights I weep. If silence could speak, it would confess Some days I wake and ache, with no reason left to take, except the ghost you left behind. Your memory hits without a sign, a heartbreak made of time, still lingering in my blood. I try to name the pain, but every word feels vain, like you were never real at all. Hurting without reason again, bleeding through what might have been. I wish love came with healing. is just love's echo, then mine still calls your name.